Hey guys, so I am going to be showing you how to create this purple smoky eye look today. This is not my everyday makeup, but if I was going somewhere special, this is what I might do. I've been starting out with the Master Prime just to give my face a little bit more of a full coverage effect, and I want my makeup to stay on all day long, and I found that this primer is really good for my skin type. I kind of have an oily T-zone but dry skin in other places, so this is great for my combination skin. Then I've been taking my Baby Skin Pore Eraser and I apply that like to my nose and right underneath my eyes and basically all through my T-zone, just because my T-zone tends to be my little problem area, and I feel that this makes my makeup a lot more matte. So then I take my concealer and I've been running that up and underneath my eyebrows and making a triangle underneath each of my eyes, and I just feel that this gives me good coverage and it hides all my dark circles and everything. Then I take my beauty blender and I blend that out. I have been loving this concealer for the summertime because it is not too heavy and not too thick. Then I go in with another concealer from the Fit Me line and I just rub that all over my problematic areas, and again most of it is through my T-zone and right underneath my eyes and maybe where my glasses are sitting, just because that spot tends to break out where my glasses rub. Then I've been using this NYC BB cream for the summertime because it's light, it doesn't feel too cakey on my skin, not too thick, but it is very buildable, and so I've been loving that. It works especially well on oily skin, and so on those days when you're out sweating or stuff, it is very durable, makes it through the day, and it has full coverage, so that is a plus. Then I've been taking this Fit Me powder foundation and I apply that to my forehead and my T-zone. I don't cover my full face just quite yet. I wait until after contouring to do my full face, but I feel like doing 2 coats on my forehead gives it plenty of coverage. So I go in with this Revlon contour stick and just fill in the hollows of my cheek and try to make a nice even shadow. It's really hard for me to contour because I don't want to go too dark and end up looking like a clown because my skin is so light. And there's me dropping my beauty blender and trying to pick it up with my toes because I couldn't reach it with my hand. Then I take this Hello Gorgeous powder bronzer and I apply that on where I had the contour stick just to give it a little more oomph and a little more stay, and just to kind of blend it out nice and evenly, make sure that my shadow looks all good. Then I go in and finish the rest of my face with powdered foundation, and I usually touch up my T-zone again. Now I just am going to go on to brows, and I kind of spoolie my brows out, and then I've been using this Flawless Brow Trio from BH Cosmetics, and I love the pomade in it. It works so well with my brows, and I actually have this in medium dark, and I matched it with my hair before I went back to like more of my natural color. So it's a little bit dark now, but way unnoticeable. You can't really tell in person, and so I'm still using it and just finishing it, but I will probably go with light brown next time. Then I just spoolie that out, make sure eyebrows on fleek, I guess. Not really, just joking. But yeah, I just make sure that all my sparse areas in my brows are filled in. Then I take this white highlighter crayon thing from Hard Candy and I go underneath my brows with that, and it's a little bit shimmery, so I try not to put too much underneath my brows, just enough to highlight a little bit, and then I put it on the my inner corners just so I'm not looking too tired. It brightens up my eyes a little bit. Then after I am done with that, I take my ScandalEyes liner and I apply a little bit of a winged eyeliner. If you know a way to get your wing looking on point, let me know. I've been trying a few different things and I just want to master it already. So I'm working on that. I love this felt tip pen. It makes lining my eyes so much easier. I would highly recommend it. Then I go in with a lining crayon almost to kind of just darken it up. And then I take a fine lining brush and just blend it out, make sure that it's all even. Then I take this white color from my Wild Child palette from BH Cosmetics, and I just apply that as a base over both of my eyelids. And then focusing on the outer corner of my crease, I take this lightest purple color and apply that. I don't really focus too much on making sure that it's just in the crease. I think it kind of gives it more of a gradient effect if you let it just kind of naturally flow on the outer corner of your eyelid as well. And I make sure to blend that all the way down to where my cat eye ends. Then if I'm going for a darker look, I will take the darker purple color and apply that just in the crease. And I will do one eye to show you the difference, and then I'll go back in and do the other eye. But after I'm done with that, I will blend both of those colors out a little bit and then touch up the purple because I really want to accentuate that color for this look. And then for mascara, I've been using this Handy Dandy Duo by Maybelline, and it has a top lash and a bottom lash brush, and so I've been loving this. It really just helps accentuate my lower lashes so that I feel like they're getting enough attention. After that, I will take the purple colors that I used and I will line my lower lashes with them and kind of just blend it out with a slanted brush. And again, if I am doing the darker purple, I will go in and apply the darker purple underneath that lash line as well, just to kind of, you know, make sure that they're symmetrical and they have the same colors in them. So you can tell definitely now one eye is definitely darker than the other. And that's, again, just to show you what I would be going for if I was going for a darker look versus a lighter look. Then I'm just going to go back in and finish the second eye and blend that out again. Make sure that, you know, everything is nice and flowing together. I love this palette for blending and for cat eye looks. I think that this palette is the most amazing palette to use for that. So after that, I'm going to take my white eyeliner and I am going to be applying that to my lips, which might sound weird, but it's not too harsh, and I've found that this white eyeliner from NYC has been amazing. And if you don't press too hard, it doesn't cake too much, and it's just really blendable and really good coverage, but you can build on top of it so you can't even see it. It looks like you just have a highlighter on, which is amazing. And then I highlight my Cupid's bow and the middle of both of my lips just to make sure that there's a little bit of dimension to my lips and a little bit of, I don't know, pizzazz, I guess. Then I'm going to be taking this matte nude color by Maybelline and applying that all over my lips just to give them a little bit of a different undertone versus the white of the eyeshadow. I've been loving this peachy nude color. After that, I go in to the outside of my lips and line them with a dark purple color, and I do that to the top and the bottom, and I just love this gradient effect that it creates with the nude lipstick. And then I go in and pat lighter purple in the middle of the lips, and it just creates a very pretty, very subtle gradient purple lip. And I apply a little bit of bronzing blush. I love this e.l.f. blush. And that completes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave me a comment down below telling me what one of your favorite summer essentials is.